Hi, it's Rick Merrill at Positive Progress Counseling, and I want to try to answer a question I get asked quite frequently, several times per week, from couples who are either seeking out marriage therapy or couples counseling. That question is, will my insurance cover the cost of couples sessions? Well, unfortunately, in the majority of cases, the answer is no. And here's why. The major insurance carriers such as Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare, Aetna, and of course Medicare base payment of service and coverage on what is called a medically justified mental health disorder diagnosis. Think of it as maybe depression or anxiety, an eating disorder, or addiction. It's got to be medically justified, and it's individual based. In other words, we're providing treatment specific psychotherapy to help you reduce that symptom, whether it be anxiety or depression. And as I said, individual in nature. Whereas the insurance companies don't feel that relationship counseling per se meets the criteria for medical justification. Now, I am often asked by couples, well, this relationship is driving me crazy and I'm filled with anxiety. Can you put down that you're treating me with an anxiety disorder and actually do couples counseling? Well, I wish that I could, but I can't. And going back to, I have to have a treatment plan that specifically addresses whatever diagnosis I put down. I'm reducing anxiety. I'm helping you improve your functioning with depression. It's got to be treatment specific. The other part is when we're doing relationship counseling or couples therapy, the focus of change is not on you individually per se. It's on the relationship, helping you both improve the overall quality of your intimate relationship. And we don't want to put one of you with a diagnostic code. It kind of creates a power imbalance. So we want to try to stay away from that. And I think the important thing to keep in mind is that we're working on concrete skills to help you both improve the quality of your relationship. Now, what I would recommend doing is, first of all, contacting your insurance carrier and inquiring about, number one, your annual deductible. You know, that amount of money that you have to pay out of pocket each calendar year in order for any services to be covered, whether it be medically justified depression, anxiety, individual stuff, or couples counseling. If you haven't met that deductible, they probably aren't going to cover anything. Now, if they say that you have met your annual deductible, that's great news. Next question you want to ask them is, will you cover the standalone diagnostic code? You might want to write this down. Z as in zebra, 63.0. That is problems in intimate relationship with partner or spouse. You want to make sure that they will cover that code alone. It is the only code that the clinician is going to put down on their insurance claim form. They're not going to put down anxiety or depression or any of those other medically justified codes. They're going to only be putting that Z code down. Now, if the insurance company says, yeah, we're going to cover that code for you, make sure to get that in writing. Because if we ever have a problem later on down the road with maybe a claim denial, we want to be able to go back and have record of that they verified and approved it. Now, I do specialize in marriage and couples counseling, and I can discuss other options as far as insurance goes with you. I do offer a complimentary 15-minute phone consult. That way I can get to know you and your specific situation with your relationship. To get that started, all you have to do very simply is fill out an online contact request form, or you can give me a call, 239-829-5480. I normally try to respond back to you within a few hours, but never more than 24. So I would encourage you to, first of all, ask some very good questions here that are specific with your insurance company That way we're all on the same page and we know what direction we're going in. And I hope this video has kind of cleared up some confusion, and I'll talk to you soon.